Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. Oh, where was I last night when I was so rudely interrupted by having to go to bed? Oh yeah, I was working on starting to rebuild the inside. That one needs to be bent a little more. I'm not even positive that this will work, but as I build a piece, I am making an exact opposite piece. That way I can hopefully build two panels at the same time and put the other side in, because that one's destroyed. So the plan. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there you are. So my eyesight's bad. I hope I got that focused. I got that pretty close to going. So then once I get the other one bent, then I'm going to go and put it in the shrinker and hopefully suck it right back into this corner. It's longer than I need, but that's okay. That's what I wanted. So that's what I'm working on. Oh! So yeah. Focus! Wow. Anyways. My shoulders are sore today. It would have been a lot easier if I'd have just done 3/4 and 3/4 instead of having this much metal. But I've already got that one done, and that one's about halfway there, so I put the jack handle on last night because my arms just got wore out. And that way I could put like my arm put that on like that, because my shoulders, man. Anyways, I'll keep bending that, and then we'll start bending it the other way and see if it actually does fit. Oh, that video I was working on that I couldn't finish, my fan, I took that all apart because it was locked, pretty much locked up, and I got her working, or got her spinning nice, but apparently I blew up the capacitor startup relay. That relay's coming tomorrow. I was gonna finish the video then, if it worked, if it all worked. The only thing is, last night when I was uploading the videos for tonight, my phone ran out of storage, and I went through and was cleaning, and I am like 95% sure I wiped out all the video that I had taken. So yeah, that happens. So I don't look like I'm gonna have a video about that. If it works, I'll just tell you what I did to fix it, get her working. And I've been looking for a wire harness, and this is a fuel injected bug. So most wire harnesses, they stop at 74 because 75 is fuel injected. But I'm pretty sure I found the harness. The only thing I don't like is they don't have any pictures. It says it's the full main wire harness for 75 to 79. So that would be all the fuel injector bugs. I do know that all the harnesses that I looked at, they're all built, but none of them have connector ends. You have to depin and repin every connector, which I have the, I think I have the tool still. Somewhere I got the tool. So, or I'll get a new set of tools. Yeah. So, let me finish bending that piece so we can bend it the other way and see if it's going to work. 'Cause yeah, if I can get that lip to work, the next one I'm going to build is the flat piece. And I'm pretty sure that the seat back sits against that flat piece, so I'm going to try and get that where it's supposed to be. Then we'll worry about the rest of this panel, and last worry about this closing in them holes. So that's the plan. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, so I was bending, I was running it and running it and running it. It just didn't seem like I was getting anywhere. Some of these shrinker stretchers, you get the head, you get a different, it's two different contraptions. One's a shrinker, one's a stretcher. This one here, it's the jaws. That's the shrinker jaws. So you basically just loosen these up. And then you just swap jaws. This part always stays. Well, I noticed that the jaws had came out. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, they were sitting out like that. These, it seemed like they were tight, but I don't know. It's got to be all the way in. I pushed her in and made a pass, and the top one's the new one. Too much. Right away, just whoop. So, I gotta put the shrinker jaws in there and get this one to match that one. So, if anybody has one of these and it's taking you too long to do a bend, make sure your jaws are all the way in. Just an FYI. So let me shrink her down a little bit, which we need the shrinker to do the next bend anyways. Hopefully this works. We'll see. Alright guys. That's close enough for government work. I've never tried this with this machine. So now I'm going to try and bend it in. So now they have to go opposite. Thing is, with this curve and then trying to bend it in, I don't know what's going to happen. So, I guess find out. This night, I might have to go back to scratch and come up with something else, but this is what I'm trying. Alrighty. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but it did it. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's getting really close. The problem is that would work really nice for welding it in. You could hammer and dolly it around, but not really sure how I'm going to make a panel, because that's got to be, even though it's close, it still needs to be tweaked. So yeah, I'm thinking, but while I'm thinking, I think I'm going to bend the other one to match. And I'll try and figure this out. Alright. I got them both bent. They're close, but they need some tweaking. And I gotta start working up. I don't know if you ever seen the guys with like mats and symbols over their frickin' head, like calculating every frickin' angle and trying to figure out what to do next. Yeah, that's me. So if I come up with a brilliant idea, I'll keep filming, but otherwise I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, because I gotta figure this out. Alrighty guys. Well, I took that last strip of metal. I figured out those angles are, well, I'm doing 6.5 inches up. I'll put a 45 to 90 on the ends, 3/4 inch lip. That'll leave me plain enough to bend it around. I was trying to figure out how to bend a lip here and a lip over here along this side, and without splitting it and doing all sorts of stuff. I'm just gonna try and make the panel fit. So give me a second.